Hello everyone, my name is Technophile and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. We're going to pick up right back where we left off, talking to the three girls. Says, yeah, I haven't either. I have no idea as far as context goes, check the last video. Oh, that's right, Monika's missing. That's right, I forgot about that. Alright, that's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She is pretty popular after all. Yeah? You don't think she has a boyfriend? I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Oh! Don't sell yourself short there, Yuri. What the heck? That's true. So... Excuse me? There we go. You tell him, Natsuki. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. I'm the boyfriend? Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Ah. Nothing. Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. She's not lying at all. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. Must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Convenient. Piano? Wasn't you where you played music as well, Monika? I don't really. Kind of just started recently. You know, because I needed it for this excuse. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monika. That's you getting called out, Monika. Monika looks at me. Maybe once I get a bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Me too! Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Technophile. Monika smiles sweetly. Get him, other girls out of there. Monika smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Oh, don't worry. Oh, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. Naughty. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. What kind of game am I playing? I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. This game's so dirty. All y'all. Brain bleach. So did I miss anything, did I? No, not really. Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Narnia. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. At the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse at of the cover of her book. Looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Aha! Crap. I think she knows me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. Dot. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. Oh, she's been staring at us. but I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason, because I totally haven't read this book at all, and, you know, I didn't want you asking me questions about it. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. Aww. Caught you. She bought the book for herself and for me. She's never read it. I just happened to buy 2 of them. And a terrible liar. Oh, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about, anyway? Well... Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. She has no idea. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She's targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger... Pardon me. She needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of... It's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that these kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, or their own philosophy that they believe in. And suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. How dare they? I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. It just means you're passionate about reading. Least I can do is listen. It is a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Now I'm teasing her and I'm a jerk. Just let me get the book. I quickly retrieve the book and put it into my bag. Alright. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I'm distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I still understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize... Oh, pardon me. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. She was reading over my shoulder. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Oh, she's blushing hard. Here, this should work, right? Slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, and I'll my book out more between the two of them. I suppose so. Oh. You have to forget about my yawning. I just got off of work. I am very tired. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold open the book. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I did the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. Wrap your arm around her. Come on, me. Come on, me. I'm smooth. Let's do this. We're huddled even closer together than before. Actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? No. Yeah. To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. It's okay. You're always used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all of the things she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. Not like I can see into your head or anything, but kind of reminiscent of your mannerisms. Yeah, I see. You remain silent for a moment. But Technophile, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. It's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait! I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Dirty girl. Is it alright, Yuri? Is that alright, Yuri? Excuse me, you look kind of down. I'm sure you've even been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? Smooth. I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. I get 2 chapters. As a book lover, that pains me. Alright. I stand up. Make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip it back into my bag. Steel trap, yo. Okay, who should I show my poem to first? We're actually going to save Yuri for last since we, once again, did our best to build our poem around her. So we're going to go for Sayori first, since she was the second one. Ooh, I like this one. There's some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Still, though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better. I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. Why don't I just try to be nice about it? If I'm doing a bad job, I'd rather just hear it. No, I still like this one, I promise. You know I wouldn't lie to you. Never ever. Yeah, I guess so. Feel like that's gonna come back and bite us later in the game. What makes yesterday's poem so great compared to this one, then? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out poems are good or bad, but it's just go by what my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you liked in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. She doesn't know what she wants. There's a word for that, right? Smad? What's the word I'm looking for? Smad. Bittersweet. Smad. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? Can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes, when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow. That's a mental image that I didn't need. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Yeah, it is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Technophile. I should go write that down, then you can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. Doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting and pleading something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. That is dark. Damn! Holy crap! Sarah, did you really write this? Of course I did. Did I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Well, yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monika taught me a whole lot. Like how to have an existential crisis. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. You need therapy. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. Don't think too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. I feel like that's not going to be a very long time from now. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sarah's always had I don't know how to read today. Sarah's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it like no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. Seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Next, MONIKA. Hi again, Technophile. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. Give my poem to MONIKA. Alright. Great job. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. What did I write? I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Totally awesome. I wrote this most amazing thing. What'd you write? No idea. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? No! Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when the readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. Me too. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. Take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has had at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violet, grating, waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. No. 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 You need no. You need help. That's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Oh no, I got it figured out. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be about as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. Just putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Good advice, Monika. You never know when you might change your mind. And with that in mind, we're gonna save and actually end this video here. It's a bit shorter than my last couple, but that's okay. After that poem, I need a break, so we're gonna wrap that one up here. And if you guys like what you see, please check out the other Doki Doki videos in my videos list. I'm going to put them in a playlist as soon as I actually remember to. And until then, I will see everyone else in the next video. Bye!